Well, hey friends, it's Destry. Welcome back to my Oregon yard. Today we're going to be doing dahlias. We're going to be planting up some dahlias. I'm going to be showing you how my overwintered dahlias did. Talk about the ones I lost, the ones that were fine. And we're just going to go ahead and get some new varieties planted up today as well. I'll also talk briefly about how I'm staking them this year and kind of what my plan is. So this will be my, I guess, third season growing dahlias as like a cut flower. And so I feel like I've learned a little bit each season, and every season I always, say that I'm gonna do better the next season, right? And learn from my mistakes. But then the next season rolls around and you're like, wait, what do I do again? So part of this making this video today is to help me document, like, here's what I'm doing, here's the time of year it is. And hopefully my plan will work out well this year. So anyway, I also got some new dahlias from a friend of mine, and so I'm excited to try lots of different new varieties this year. So let's go ahead and take a look, and I'll share with you the dahlia patch. So we'll start here. These are my Vigo garden beds that line the side of my property, and this is where I overwintered my dahlias this year. Now I covered them with a leaf mulch, but you can see they are doing great. Some of them I already have some preliminary supports in place. I have been treating them for earwigs. I get earwigs pretty bad on them. So you can see I already have some of the staking up, and then I also have these 4 posts in each corner. So now I'm going to go ahead when they get a little bit bigger and do like a corral system basically. And my plan is to do probably like a figure 8. So I might need to even get 2 more stakes there from the center of the bed. And I'm hoping to do both this like smaller staking and then also the corralling, and hopefully that will work. So in this garden bed, I lost 1 dahlia tuber, or at least I think I did. I planted another one, and now I think that other one actually came back. So that's one mistake that I want to remember, is that, wait a little bit longer before you decide that maybe the tuber did not survive the winter. This one here, I did plant 1 new one right here. It's the Kelsey Ann Joy, and it's a nice tall one. But here's another example. This one's trying to come back. It's not looking great. So I could make some choices here. What I'm thinking about doing is digging that one out, putting it in a pot, seeing how it does, and then planting a newer, healthier one here this year. But you can see I do fit a lot in one garden bed here. You could definitely fit, let's see, I'm doing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, I don't know. It just depends on how tight you want to put them in here. So on this one I have, it looks like about 5 all the way across. Now this is another kind of trellising system I'm going to try this year, where it's just like this top grate on top. I have some more trellises coming from Vigo, so I'm super excited to try those soon. And then in this bed, all of them returned. So this bed, all of them returned. This bed, all of them returned. So yeah, the question is, do I want to try to squeeze in more? Or, is this enough? And honestly, I feel like this is probably enough, even though I have more plants this year that I want to continue to try. Another thing I did in this bed with one of these grates props here is to push back my gladiolus a little bit and try to give them a little bit more support, because they also like to just flop over in this bed. So actually I think I might invest in a 3rd one of those, or I might take the one that's over here and move it to this bed. So tell me if you think I should do that. I'm hoping it will kind of, again, sort of just give the dahlias more room because they're kind of fighting for space in this particular bed. So here in the greenhouse, I do have a bunch of dahlias that I grew from seed this year. So these ones are the Bee's Choice, I believe, from Florette. And so you can see I have 4 here. Also have more of them here. So all the ones that are in the green pots are ones I've grown from seed. And so what I'm gonna do with these, my plan with these is, since it's their first year, yes, I could put them in a raised garden bed, but honestly, I wanna let the tubers get as big as I can and get these as strong as I can, because it's their very first, year, their very first season. So I think what I'm going to do is get some bigger pots and actually just up pot these and then keep them as potted plants for the summer, but in bigger pots and containers. And I think that's what my plan is going to be for these. And here we have just kind of a couple. This is one that I got at the Northwest Flower and Garden Center show, but it's really small, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I've got a few more of like the Costco ones through here. So any of the ones that aren't in these green pots, I know are just tubers that I purchased. I purchased some from Costco, from a few places. I have some different videos about that. But these are all the ones that I grew from seed. And then down here I have another tray of just kind of some random ones, Kelsey and Joy. Some I have repeats of. This is another one I got from a friend. And so I'm gonna probably go through here and try to figure out, you know, which ones are really outgrowing the space. Like this one is getting really big, so I need to prioritize that one. And I might put a few of them in my landscape as well. And then up here I have two more of the seedlings here. So again, in the green pots. So it'll be fun to watch them develop this season. I just grabbed these from my friend Marin. So thank you so much for these and sharing. Here's a Blue Boy, a Leota mace. She gave me a smoky. And then one other one, this one is Heartness. And so it looks like there's two little stalks in there. So lovely dahlias she shared with me. She gave me two others and I'll show you those. But I'm gonna be working on planting up some dahlias for this day. The other two that she shared with me, you can see they're in much bigger pots. Let's see, this one is called Golden Egg. And so it's a yellow variety. I might just keep this one in a pot. I might just, you know, maybe get a different pot for it, but I might just keep it potted this year. We'll see if I have room. And then one other large one, this one's called Picasso. So I was really excited to have this one in my garden. So I'm excited to give both of these a try this season. All right, so next up, I'm gonna be planting some dahlias in this Vigo raised garden bed. You can see I've got some really pretty cuttings here, or I shouldn't say cuttings, dahlia tubers. This one is just a lilac. This one is, let's see, this one is a Kelsey and Joy. I picked my smaller tubers for this bed. This one is a Bride Z. We've got one called Mai Tai. We've got one called Thomas Edison. We've got Sandra. And that's maybe all I'll have room for today. You can see I'm still waiting on some of the stalk to bloom. Some of these blooms I could probably go ahead and take tonight. But as I'm pulling the stalk, I'm just going to be planting dahlia tubers in this bed. Now I'm hoping to overwinter them in this bed, kind of like I did in my other Vigo beds. And that way these can become sort of a permanent collection. I'm also going to be adding the ones I got from my friend to this garden bed. You can see I also have a few of these ones. Cosmos, a few Cosmos. I actually transplanted these. They're not very happy with me right now. I transplanted them from this garden bed. They were just absolutely getting crowded out by the Cerinthe and the Bells of Ireland, which I have already been harvesting on the Bells of Ireland for the bouquets for greenery. But you can see it's self-seeded so beautifully, and so it's great. This is turning into my greenery bed here. But just a few stalk blooms here. I can probably go ahead and harvest more and pull more. And as I do that, I'm going to be popping in some dahlias. So I'm going to also be adding some fertilizer to this bed before I plant these up, or as I'm planting these up. So as I plant these dahlias tonight, I'm going to be using this fertilizer from True Organic. This is the pre-plant starter fertilizer. And this one I think is going to be awesome for this. It's going to really give these dahlias just a kick, the kick that they need to get going. This is also an organic fertilizer. You can see it's a 4-4-4. So I can't wait to use this. I think it's going to give these dahlias the best start. Going to be adding about a teaspoon to each planting hole and then mixing that in with the existing soil before I go ahead and plant up all these gorgeous dahlias tonight. Thanks so much for hanging out in the garden with me today, guys. I hope that you liked today's video. If you did, could you do me a favor and give it a like and subscribe? That would be awesome. And if you need me, I'll be doing some gardening. I'll see you guys later. Bye.